2001, while on a break from leadership of another association, I was approached by the Honorable Custos to support the establishment of the St. Elizabeth Justices of the Peace Association. I embraced this challenge, and together we brainstormed. On scraps of paper, we designed and redesigned, paying no attention to the clock on the wall or the day of the week. The equation was balanced, the right team was selected, and the parish was perfectly grouped into regions. With the right team selected to support the mission, we launched in June 2021. We traveled across the parish and sensitized the Justices of the Peace. JPs were grouped into 4 regions: Northern, Southern, Central, and Western. The interim leadership of these regions were carefully considered alongside the vice chairs, directors, treasurer, and secretary. All of our officers embraced these roles with pride and enthusiasm. The Governor General is the de facto head of state in Jamaica, in whom His Majesty has vested all executive authority in Jamaica. The Governor General is represented in each parish by a Custos Rotulorum. His Excellency requested of all custodies to establish a new association which represents all justices of the peace within each parish. In keeping with this direction, the St. Elizabeth Justices of the Peace Association was launched. The Justices of the Peace Association is headed by the Custos and supported by the Ministry of Justice. This association represents one strong umbrella group for all JPs, whether they serve in the courts, visit lockups, involve in restorative justice, child diversion, spirit license board, or any of the other important duties. This association is broad-based, community-oriented, and plays an active role in civil society. It ensures inclusivity and sustainability as the capacity and role of the JPs expand in the future. The parish structure promotes greater reach, collaboration, communication, and social integration. Some photos are shared which captures just a glimpse of our engagement since conceptualization. In this association, there is a strong focus on outreach. All training exercises are coordinated through the JPA. Meetings are held quarterly in each region for greater convenience. There is also a half-yearly general meeting and an AGM each year. These meetings are meaningful and involve training, information sharing, and outreach discussions. We have diligently worked to brand the association by providing lapel pins, ID cards, shirts, and crests. We believe the citizens should know who we are as Justices of the Peace, where to find us, and know what we are equipped to do for them. Our JPs contribute a small amount for dues annually to cover administrative costs, example expenses of meetings, Labor Day work, and other outreach programs. We promote continuous training, and these are facilitated through regional, online, and parish meetings. Presentations were facilitated through the MOJ, PICA, Administrator General Department, National Land Agency, and the JCF. During COVID-19, our religious and spiritual affairs teams provided support by hosting online grief sessions. The practice of giving support has continued as we seek to remember and uplift those in need. All JPs are invited to join the JP Association as we promote inclusivity. To become a member, all that is required is an expressed desire by way of completion of a membership card. The JPA seeks to empower JPs to improve the quality of life in our parish, to see our role as peacemakers, providers of justice programs, and for us to represent the leadership and moral conscience of our communities. Together, we will continue to serve our nation. Led by the 2 vice chairs and their regional chairs, valiant efforts were made to go into the fields and execute our mandate. We participate and support the Puppy Appeal Drive and other civic-based events. Each quarter, we visit churches to worship and connect with the community while making contributions to the church's outreach ministries. By doing this, we have impacted hundreds of lives. JPA members have gone to schools to speak at devotions and at Boys and Girls Day. We actively participate in Read Across Jamaica Day, and not just to read, but we bear gifts such as books, backpacks, and other special school supplies. We have reached our youth through sports and special engagements. As peacemakers, we take this role seriously and work toward building a better Jamaica by changing lives, one at a time. In fulfillment of the Ministry of Justice's Social Services mandate, the JPA has helped to pave the way for us to bring awareness to vulnerable communities and promote support from victim services, child diversion, and restorative justice. We have partnered with the Domestic Violence Prevention Center, Heart Trust, SDC, St. Elizabeth Chamber of Commerce, St. Elizabeth Fire Department, and the Jamaica Constabulary Force. We have sponsored the Nain High School's Leader Ambassadors program that is aimed at training life skills and foster the ripening of good morals and ethics. While imparting useful information at these sessions, the St. Elizabeth Health Department made the sessions more holistic as they attended to the physical welfare of close to 300 participants who accessed medical services free of charge. They were offered blood pressure, obesity, AIDS, and diabetes checks, as well as consultation with medical doctors. Among the greatest accomplishments of the past year were our intervention and interaction with boys and men in 2 vulnerable St. Elizabeth communities through the MOG financed sensitization sessions. Through these sessions, usually rivaling parties came together for peaceful and fun-filled 6-a-side football matches. They were gifted with cash prizes, cakes, and positive admonition given by the Honorable Custos. In St. Elizabeth, the JPA has sought to empower our GPs to improve the quality of life in our parish, to see our role as peacemakers, providers of justice programs, and for us to represent the leadership and moral conscience of our communities. Together, we will continue to serve our nation and collaborate to build strong communities through volunteering. Each of us as volunteers offer our skills and time. We remember our own GPs who are ill or shut in, and also those who are not GPs, but Jamaican people in need. We have delivered scores of welfare items and other gift packages and brought delight to many. We have identified and executed outreach projects such as effecting repairs on the homes of 2 indigent senior citizens and a citizen with mental illness. We have cleaned and repaired the home of an ill elderly man with a young son and another child with mental illness, including furnishing them with bedding, food, personal effects, and clothing. We supported Labor Day initiatives such as repainting pedestrian crossings, beautifying the Black River Hospital, effecting repairs at the Braze River Primary School, repainting of fire stations and schools, to just name a few. Each year, we host an awards banquet to recognize the contribution of members of the association. Our inaugural awards ceremony was held in July 2023 and our second in August 2024. At these glamorous occasions, we highlight and celebrate estimable service. As we turn the pages, I recognize and thank those who collaborate to sponsor and partner with the association. Continue to build and maintain those valuable partnerships. I thank our custos, the Honorable Beryl Rochester, for her leadership. Thanks to the hardworking and committed executive team for their resilience, dedication, and fortitude. Thanks to all our GPs who were involved in the various activities across the parish, volunteering and safeguarding the principles on which we made our vow to serve. All that existed was a concept. As your outgoing chair, I pause to give thanks for the achievement, the positive outcomes, the growth, and importantly, the solid framework that now exists. We have created a culture of giving relentless service, and we have included our GPs from right across the parish. St. Bess aptly describes this great parish as we truly have the best. Continue to be influencers and committed agents of change. Continue to show up for service with enthusiasm. I will stand behind the new administration, giving strong support. I charge you, fellow GPs, strive for excellence and creativity. The stage is set. The foundation has been laid. Continue to build upon it. Thanks for the opportunity to serve you. Now I pass the baton with humility, bright hope, and pride. Your outgoing chair, Alethea Peart.